Hey, I'm Levi House from Oxford, Ohio, and I found PrimeDriven just scrolling through Facebook, looking at car videos. This giveaway I entered because I could really use a four-door car, something all-wheel drive, and the EVO 8 fit that criteria perfectly. Um, I've seen a whole bunch of other car giveaway companies ads, 1,000 times entries, takes months to get the answers, and PrimeDriven was quick, to the point, a couple thousand entries total, and I really liked the odds, and I went with them. As far as I can remember, I've always been into cars, ever since I've been a kid. It probably started with NASCAR on TV, Indy cars, NHRA, anything I could watch with four wheels, I was all about it. And it progressed, as I got older. I got Hot Wheels, Matchbox collections, hundreds, thousands probably at one point. And it started turning into movie ideas. I watched the Gone in 60 Seconds movies, and Fast and Furious was coming out when I was in high school. And it's a bit of a cliche, but that really got me. Brian's Eclipse. I learned how to drive a manual car on a 98 white GST Eclipse. And from that point forward, I always had a soft spot for DSM and the 4G63 platform. When I got the call, I ignored it. I was coming home from work. I figured it was a spam call. I didn't recognize the number, so I just let it go to voicemail. And by the time I got home, I had a voicemail, a text, an email, and I thought, well, why don't I just check the voicemail and the text? And I got the reply back, and you guys started texting me, telling me I'd won a car. And it showed all of my transaction information, and I reached out to their DMs on Facebook just to make sure. I said, look, I've got this text, and I really couldn't believe that I'd won a car. And in a million years, I never would have thought that I would have been drawn out of the contest as a winner. And then I called the guys back. I told the story, and I apologized that I ignored the messages. And we talked for a good while, sitting in my garage. As far as the victory lap after I get the car, I'm probably going to sit in it for a few minutes, pinching myself to make sure this isn't some sort of dream. I never thought in a million years I'd have an EVO sitting in the driveway. As far as the car itself, the build spec looks great. I don't really plan to do a whole lot to it as far as regular maintenance, keeping it clean, keeping it in the garage, and cherish the legacy the EVO 8 provides. I know that they're hard to come by. I think I've only seen probably one, maybe two ever in person, and they're fantastic cars. I'm gonna take care of it, keep it in the garage, and enjoy it. Now, if you guys are on the fence about checking out PrimeDriven, I'd say definitely give it a shot. At the end of the day, the worst case scenario is you get some sweet merchandise, your favorite car, truck, apparel, maybe some sweet fun pictures as a background, as a keepsake. And in the best case, you guys can win a car or a truck or SUV, and it'll definitely pay dividends. Just shoot your shot, see what you guys can do, and definitely enjoy everything about it. First off, thank you for PrimeDriven. Give me the opportunity beyond the merchandise and the stuff I've already received on top of a car. I could never imagine I'm going to be having cars sit in my driveway from a contest. I gotta thank Facebook, honestly, for the algorithm to make you guys pop up in my feeds. I would have never known about you guys. Just happily scrolling through Facebook, you guys popped up. I clicked yes. I like the odds, I like the chances, I like the stuff. And anyone that's out there, go ahead and try it. You're going to have some sweet stuff, and we're going to enjoy the car, and it's in good hands.